thought I loaded 6, I loaded 5. I might reshoot that if it skipped out the side. Clear? Clear? Thing I want to tell you that I didn't address inside that I should have. This is ballistic jello made according to the FBI protocol. Very scientifically made in my garage with a big refrigerator. Okay? So it's as close to 10% gelatin as it can get. The way we calibrate it is with a standard 177 caliber BB. The BB should penetrate between 3 and 4 inches to make sure that it's going to be right in that range. This BB that I shot today in 2 blocks, and they're all made on the same day, the same exact mix, we're shooting right at about 3 inches, just a hair over. So my results today might be a little bit shorter of some results that I got when my gel shot, let's say 3.5 or almost 4 inches. So about a 1/4 inch of BB penetration is the equivalent to about 1 inch of bullet penetration, if that makes any sense. So if it was a hot day and my gel was not at about 38 degrees, the gel's a little softer, the bullet might penetrate, or the BB might penetrate a little bit further. So today's results are going to be a little shorter than what I got last time I shot, because my BB went about 3 3/4 inches last time. So that being said, we'll dig them out. Paul's going to record all this stuff, and then we can weigh the different bullets. It's kind of a waste of time to weigh some of them, like bare gel and heavy clothing, because they're all going to weigh in at almost 100%. But when we get into glass and things, it'll be interesting to see. So our first bullet penetration in bare gelatin is right about 14 1/4 inches. The tip of the bullet is just a 1/4 inch past 14. Okay. And it's got an absolutely perfect, beautiful mushroom, just like it's supposed to. And that, if it didn't do that, I'd be absolutely floored. Okay, I'll just set that back here for time being. Your heavy clothing is shooting at just at 13 inches. The tip of that bullet was right at 13. And again, absolutely perfect. Did exactly what it's supposed to do. The expansion of the bullet is supposed to be at about 1.5 times the diameter of the original bullet. And this is through plywood. Make sure you, sometimes they're out of order, Paul, so make sure you get them recorded right. And through our plywood, we shot at 13 1/4. Or drywall, excuse me. Drywall, my bad. And that is absolutely like the other two. And if I weighed these bullets, they'd actually weigh more than 130 or 175 grains, because there's jello stuck in them. Believe it or not. Okay, now plywood. My apologies for being out of order there. Plywood shot at, oops, wrong direction. About 13 1/2 inches. And this one performed really, really well too. Nice mushroom. Didn't lose a lot of weight, I don't think. I'd be happy to weigh him. That was your plywood shot. Sometimes the plywood shot will look like what steel is going to look like, where it crushes in on itself and expands outward, but not every time. Okay, your steel shot is right there. Steel was at 11 1/2 inches, so that one shot a little bit short of the 12-inch goal. But again, my gel was a little bit harder than it, so another inch would have been there easy. And this one did exactly what I said it was going to do. It kind of crushes in on itself, but you get a nice expansion to mitigate that over penetration. And I'll have all these bullets up here that you can all sit down and look at, no problem. And auto glass, which is the bugger of all, really hard to shoot well, but it looks like it did great today. And that one shot at 13 1/2 inches. Did not separate and did exactly what I thought it would do. How I told you what was going to happen when the bullet expands, the glass shears off the petals of the jacket and the hollow point in the lead. but that much slug remains, so you get good penetration, and that's why it went 13 inches, 13 and a half. So if it wouldn't have done that, if you would have had that full-size mass, it probably would have underpenetrated. But again, probably we don't know exactly for sure. Any questions on what you saw?
Is that a piece of windshield?
Okay. Back up just here if you would, please. Thank you. Range is going hot. Eyes and ears. Clear. And then you get points based on weight retention and diameter and all that kind of thing. This is through steel. The steel went 15 inches and did nicely. Good expansion, jacket held on, did everything it was supposed to.
Speer Gold Dot.
Okay, now we've got those results and you